What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. I know I haven't made a video in a while, but haven't done anything too interesting. But I'm out here in the veggie field and we are picking cucumbers and pickles. That right there is a cucumber we just picked. We've had a lot of rain recently, which has kind of taken us out of our drought. Right now we got pickles we're picking and cucumbers. Two different varieties here. So there's pickles and there's cucumbers over there. But so that's the pickles and cucumbers we got all through here. Back there in those weeds is a bunch of pumpkins. I just kind of till around them. So some field corn I planted in the middle of the drought. Not much of it came up actually, but when you planted and didn't have rain for a month and a half, that's what happened. And over here, guys, is our onions. They're really coming. You can see them coming out of the ground a little bit right there. I'll pick some of these eventually. Maybe middle of next month. And then we planted some more over there. Just did, for some later batch. We got some watermelons here. Few squash there. Don't know if they'll make anything. I just planted those. That kind of starts the sweet corn. It's a little thinner there. But it's looking good. It looks a little weird up there. I'm not quite sure what happened. It's kind of short, but it has these really weird tassels. Like some of it's only at my waist. And it's tasseling already. I'm wondering, because it grew like 8 inches in 2 days once it got that rain. So I'm wondering if it grew too fast. So it didn't get tall, and then it just tasseled. So I am not sure what kind of ear that is going to make. The second batch right through here looks better than the first batch. I will say that. Because that is not growing as fast. If you guys know any more about this than I do, comment down below. But I am not quite sure on that. It's not very tall and has these weird tassels. That's the only thing I can think of. Then all through here, trying to get the weeds under control, is my potatoes. We got over here is our red potatoes. They look really good, these plants, and there's plenty big potatoes down there. If you dig around, you can find them. And then over there, I mean, they look real good. They've blossomed nice and full. Right here, we switched varieties to Yukon Golds. Got a weed problem right there, but I've rotor tilled this the other night, and then we pulled some weeds by hand tonight. But this variety is not doing quite as good, the Yukon Golds. I mean, there's decent sized potatoes, but not like these really nice reds here. So I'm in the sweet corn right here. This is the second batch, the better looking stuff. By all means, even some of this is tasseled now. I don't know what's happening here. I really don't. I'm guessing it just grew way too fast in only a couple days. Like, here's me compared to where the tassel is. I'm like 6 foot. So I mean, it's only like maybe 4 foot, if that. So I do not know, but we will see if it makes sweet corn. It should. I mean, there's a whole bunch out here. We should be able to get something out of it. I tried watering this as much as I could. But when you don't have rain, you can only do so much without big irrigation and a big well. But I did buy some tripod sprinklers that shoot better for next year. I bought 5 of them. So it should be a little better for watering garden stuff next year. So let's hop over here now and check out the field corn. Everybody by us has this issue. You got stuff that tall and as tall as me over there, 6 foot. And then on everybody's hillsides, it was so dry it didn't germinate. It just sat there for over a month, the seed, and did nothing. So you got stuff like this guy who's only a few inches tall next to stuff that's almost as tall as me. And it's only on hills. I mean, you go around everybody's fields and you can, mainly on non-irrigated, but you can definitely see the hillside struggled a lot when it was dry. But then you get off the hillside over to here, and it gets a lot better. A lot better. I was gonna top dress some fertilizer, but way too tall for that now. It grew so fast coming out of that drought kind of we had there. It should make decent corn, I would think. Walk down here. We'll go down by the road in a minute, and some of that is super tall where it had a little more moisture. And that field over there at the neighbors is some of my best looking stuff. That is nice and tall. Got plenty of manure on that, got it sprayed really good. That's going to be some very nice corn over there. And this field here is pretty full. It's all canopied now, so it's definitely going to be quite nice. Then that field right there is brand new. There's rocks on it, autumn olives, all that junk. And it was a little harder ground. It was sod. So that's why I think my germination was a little wacky on that. But I don't got much into that, so rent isn't much on it. So I'll just probably combine all that, not even worry about dragging the ear corn picker through. Here's another instance of the hill spots. It's just coming up. I do got 4 more acres down the road that will be chopped because the deer are so bad in there. I just plan on chopping that every year. It works out pretty good with the guy. We put it on, the corn on there. He discs it for us with his tractor, and we plant the corn and chop it off and leave him a few rows for deer hunting. Works out pretty good, that deal. Like right there. You got that, and then tiny stuff. I am working on a few more pieces of land for 2024 crop year. So this field is going to be put into sorghum next year. Take a couple cuttings of sorghum off, either bale it or chop it. Don't know yet. For feed. So I plan on doing that. They're up picking cucumbers and pickles. I got to order for some of those. All right. Let's check this out. Right here is the best corn I got. It's 100% as tall as me. This stuff will tassel soon. I mean, I can hardly get through here. So I guess that kind of concludes our crop tour. We're looking a lot better than 3-4 weeks ago, by all means. I didn't think we'd even have much of a crop then, so this is a big turnaround from what we had. So we got the fair coming up, and then after that I bought 2 corn cribs. We're gonna take the one down at our house now, pour a cement pad. They actually have roofs on them. So we've got a big construction project to do. Got to get the combine ready. We gotta get ready for chopping that 4-acre piece over there and all the sweet corn. We're done with that then. I'm pretty sure I got a chopper box, so only a couple miles down the road. I gotta go look at that and potentially pick that up. Pretty good price. So it doesn't have a running gear, so I gotta put that on a running gear, and then we should be ready to chop some silage and make a pile. So that'll make for some neat videos. So stay tuned, guys. We'll have some more videos coming, and keep checking up on this corn here. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.